What's happening, YouTube? It's Yugioh here, and maybe wondering why I'm wearing my dual disc. Well, I thought it'd finally be time to do an official review of this thing. Because months ago, I think I did a practice review, and I didn't post that. This is more of a practice review. I don't like posting my practice reviews. I don't like showing people what I do when I mess up, if I messed up. Which I'm not really sure because I haven't watched that video in a while, but we'll see how I do in this video anyway. So, this is called a duel. So, for those of you who don't watch Yugioh, or for those of you who haven't really played Yugioh, or again, for those of you who haven't seen the original series, the dual disc was introduced in Season 1. Not this version, anyway. This version came from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. But the dual disc was introduced in Season 1 of Duel Monsters by Seto Kaiba. Back then, that thing had two parts. A spot for your deck and your life points, no graveyard, and then a disc which you threw, like a frisbee. I was connected by a wire or by a cable. I was wondering if we were going to get that. So me. I don't know why, because I mean, you would lose your card. But for some reason, I'm so hoping that they make it sometime. Maybe it's like a Legacy edition, or it's like a premium item. I don't know. So then we got the mass-produced dual disc, which is the Kaiba Core dual disc, which is more like this one, but hold on. This is my Kaiba Core dual disc. Yeah, it's busted. Yeah, it's broken, but ultimately, the exact same things are part. Yeah, graveyard, deck slot, life point meter, monster card zones, trap card zones, and field spell zone. But the only difference is this. You can pretty much see your opponent can see spell trap cards if you lifted the thing up. So that was dumb. But Telesport actually do that. Next they made the Chaos dual disc, or the Chaos disc, which only had this part right here, and a pull-out, and the last three monster zones, the last three slots, had to pull out. That was good. Then of course they made the GX Duel Academy dual disc, which is more slim, but had the last three zones here out, and you had to pull out the two remaining zones plus your field spell zone. And again, you could see your opponent could see your spell and trap cards when they were face down. Now, I got this from Japan. Now, this comes from Japan. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's 2010 yusei fudo dual disc. Now, this dual disc has a few improvements. For one, this is more professional. You still have your five monster card zones and your 5 spell and trap card zones. Your field spell zone, but this thing came with a little extra. Therefore, you can split them and take it apart. Now, for me, me personally, you can use this for if you watch Frames and you kind of want to pretend to have your own speed duel with this thing. Just use this as your two. Sorry about that, guys. Use these two monster card zones as your extra monster zones. Then you use these as your main, use these as your monster zones and your main spell trap card zones, because you only get 3 main monster zones for speed duels and 3 spell trap card zones for speed duels. And I don't know how you play a field spell if you had a field spell, but another thing this thing has, I haven't taken this out enough, is that it has these two things right here. As an extra deck, it has a slot for your extra deck, and it has a slot for your banish cards. Now, and of course, it does have lights, but the batteries are dead. That's something you definitely want to have on you, is fresh batteries. It's for when you have toys that have lights, like a dual disc. And the on-off switch is right here, in case you were wondering. But yeah, the entire display lights up. These two markers right here light up when you have fresh batteries in, of course. And for some reason on this one, they have not 4 but 5 numbers. 5 number slots right here. I guess in case your life ones go up beyond 8,000. Which is, in my opinion, very cool. I'm very glad that they did that. But sometimes I don't know how many instances your life points will go up beyond 8,000. I just duel by. I mean, some people say you can't duel by yourself. I think that's a load of bull. Because since I'm alone, since I'm in my room most of the time, except for when I go to my mom's, I sometimes I'll pretend I'm dueling like somebody else, like say somebody from the show. Yeah. Now you may be asking. Now you may be wondering, boy, Brent, you said this is the 2010 version. Does that mean there's another version for 2010? And the answer is yes, there was, but I didn't like that one because it had these weird thingies that flipped up. That would flip up. Like this or something like that, I'm not sure. And you see this clip, you see this right here? Well, this was facing outward. And of course, before I get ahead of myself, for those of you who are wondering, yes, they did make another GX dual disc for season 4. And for those of you who say, what are you talking about? The GX doesn't have a season 4, there's only 3. Here's what I gotta say to those people that are just dub purists. Shut up. And for those of you who only think that 5Ds only has 2 seasons, you're wrong. 5Ds has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 seasons. Season 5 just wasn't dubbed. In fact, there was a lot of episodes of G and 5Ds that weren't dubbed. And there were a lot, and the very last episode of season 3 of GX wasn't even dubbed either. There's one episode of season 3 that you do not see. And there's a whole season of episodes you don't get to see either. Now, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how or why. But 4Kids decided not to dub the last episode of season 3 of GX, and the last season, and season 5, and a lot of other episodes of 5Ds. And yet, they dubbed all of Duel Monsters and all of Zexal. And they're 9-dubbing all of Arc 5. For some dumb reason, I guess it's because they fell behind. They were only showing season 1 episodes. But yeah. But still, do I recommend this thing? Of course I do. I got mine on eBay. I haven't seen any of these things on Amazon, but these things are on eBay for about. I paid about $135 for mine. I paid about $135 for this thing. $135 with free shipping, or I think I had to pay shipping. I'm not totally sure if I had to pay shipping or not. I don't remember if I did have to pay shipping. But this thing is nice, high quality, and if I remember correctly, there was a guy on YouTube who made a video about what to take to your first your first competitive Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and you can take your dual disc, which is why if I'm ever going to a professional tournament, I'm taking. Just in case, I'm taking a mat, I'm taking a play mat, and I'm taking my dual disc just to be safe. And you're probably like, wait, what do you mean just to be safe? Well, because for one, I got a Link-centric deck right here. Speaking of which, for those of you wondering, the Link Strike, the Cyrus Link structure deck, yeah, not as Link-centered as I thought it would be, but here's what I did. I combined my Link Strike starter deck with my Cyrus Link structure deck to make it more Link-centered. So I can get all 6 of my Link monsters out. And when I say 6, I mean 6. Starting from Link 1. Link Spider, a Link 1 monster. Honeybot, a Link 2 monster. Decode Talker, or Decode Talker, for those of you who want to be more official. A Link 3 monster. So the new monsters we got with the Cyrus Link structure deck. Binary Sorceress. Link 2. Trigate Wizard, which correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below. But correct me if I'm wrong, but has this guy even shown up in the show yet? I'm rewinding every episode of Reigns in my head so fast. I can't remember seeing Tri-Gate Wizard ever. I don't remember seeing Tri-Gate Wizard ever in the show. So someone please, let me know in the comment section below if Tri-Gate Wizard has ever made an appearance in a single episode of Reigns. Because I don't think he has. And that's... And for some reason, I don't know why that worries me. And finally, the second Code Talker monster we have here, and Code Talker. Now, it worries me that we haven't seen any other structure decks with the other Code Talkers. Which means, the next deck we're getting has, so the very next deck we're having is another starter deck. And that has Transcode Talker, which I don't want to get Transcode Talker without getting X Code or Power Code. So, anyone out there, if you know what pack of Extreme Force has X Code Talker, send me that. Let me know in the comment section below, because I want to find an X Code Talker. And please let me know if you can find a Power Code Talker pack, or just tell me what pack Power Code Talker is in. Is it in Code of the Duelist, or is it in Extreme Force? I want to find X Code Talker and Power Code Talker. But I also want to find Firewall Dragon, which I have not found that card yet. And all the packs of Code of the Duelist I've opened, I've not seen a single Power Code. I've not seen a single Firewall. Well, and with that wraps up the review. So everyone, thanks for tuning in to my video review of the Yusei Fudo of the 2010 Yugioh 5D's Yusei Fudo Dual Disc. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell icon and don't forget to hit that bell icon to make sure so you'll be notified of future videos. And I think that's it. So once again, this has been the video review of the use of the Yugioh 5D's 2010 Yusei Fudo Dual Disc. And this is Dave Consortium signing out. Peace!